football was always the goal. And then I got hurt my senior year in high school football, missed the entire season. And then I had offers to walk on to like Texas A&M, Cal, and then CU was kind of flirting with the idea. And then someone was like, we'll go to a JUCO. And I just always had this weird connotation with JUCOs. I'm like, I don't need to go to JUCO. I'm a smart kid, man. But for athletics, it made more sense. But Whittier was a really good academic school, and they were the number one team, especially on the West Coast, but number one overall in the nation for lacrosse. And at the time, it was D3, but D3 lacrosse is really, really high level. So they offered me an academic scholarship, which is hilarious. I had like a 2.7. But they offered me an academic scholarship if I played lacrosse and football. So I went there, played a year. That lacrosse team, that Whittier lacrosse team, is the best, hands down, team I've ever been on across the board. Even in my fight teams, I've been with some insane fight teams at Grudge, Jackson's. I've been all over Black House in NFL, with the Buffalo Bills, that team. Also, in Arena League, and then at CU, great teams. There's never been a more talented, better team than at Whittier College. That lacrosse team was the best thing I've ever been part of. It was also the hardest I've ever had to work. So as soon as I played well, I was freshman of the year in Division III that year at receiver, and that's when CU started sniffing around. They're like, well, you can get an opportunity if you walk on, and if you give me an inch, I'll take a mile. So as soon as I saw some opportunity, I transferred over, walked on the team, and eventually got a scholarship.
I do want to talk about football, but I have these visions of you. I don't know what your measurables were back then, but just destroying people with a fucking lacrosse stick, one of those big defensive sticks. I mean, my God, bro.
Bro, and these kids were not ready for that. It was like, dude, I'm telling you, it's like Bobby Boucher up in there. Like my stick skills weren't the best, but my God, I was giving CP around like it was my job, which it was. And I would just light dudes up because they were used to guys like hitting the stick, but they're just running, like catching the ball. So decleating dudes. And